doing, Cycle Riders? Now, I know in my previous video I said I was gonna upload the loot crate, but hasn't shown up yet. I don't know when it's gonna show up, but you know what? They didn't have enough shirts, and I was one of the victims that didn't get it on time. Anyways, I was browsing on the Universim's forums just a couple minutes ago, actually. Found out that they're coming out with another patch for the game. It's not out yet, but it's soon to be. I think they're going to drop it on the 4th instead of today, but at least we know there's something new that's going to happen with the game. So, since we know that there's a new patch for the game, you know, I thought, shit, why not go and do a video for it? So, I've got the game's website up right now, and we can go over what this next patch is gonna behold. For those of you who are new to the Universim, it's a god simulation game, and you get this one planet, and you get to control your civilization, your community, or whatever you want to call it, on this one planet, and then they're looking at going through the stages of life, or not, well, not life, but like, you know, the Stone Age, then there's the Medieval Age, then there was whatever happened after the Medieval Age, like now, for instance, and then the Electronic Age, then the Space Era, and then you can go out to find different planets and colonize these different planets. We're very far from that stage, so don't get your hopes up that we're getting that anytime soon. We're still stuck in the Stone Age right now. But without further ado, let's head on over to the news area of the site here, and then we're going to go ahead and click on the patch archive right here, coming soon. So this is the patch that's coming soon. It's, like I said, it's not out here yet. We don't have this patch just yet, but we do have the patch notes for it, so let's dive right on in them and see what we might get. So, it starts off with, you know, patch archive coming soon, as we already knew. Hold on to your nuggets. There's quite a bit in store for you today. It's been another amazing and super productive month. The team's momentum never slows. They've been squashing bugs left and right, as well as improving the game's performance and overall experience in the game. So many things have been ironed out thanks to the help from all of you. Your support and feedback is outstanding and does more good than you could ever know. Please continue reporting bugs and issues via Discord, the forums, or simply sending us tweets or commenting on Facebook. Thank you for everything you do. Alright, let's make this all about you. Let's not make this all about you. Jesus Christ, I cannot read for shit. Anyways. Load and save. Beta, mind you. This is a beta load and save. It's, you know, they've said this before, and they'll keep saying it until they get it right. It's very difficult to make a load and save for a procedurally generated game, or for the content in the procedurally generated world. There's so much of it, and they want to be able to make it so you have it saved, you know, in the correct spot, instead of it's, you know, it's, you saved it here, you leave the, you saved it here, you leave the game, and now wait a minute, it's over here, and now you're like, where's all my stuff? So Mind you, this is beta save and load. We're happy to announce the initial rollout of Save and Load system. We know we've been keeping you waiting for quite some time, but this is a surprisingly complex system due to a few of the technical aspects of the game. This comes down to how we save procedurally generated content. We need to ensure 100% accuracy when you load your game back. We are releasing the system with a few limitations and somewhat of a beta mode. Right now you'll only be able to have a single save file. But remember, this is only for initial release. This will help us collect and identify bugs more easily. So again, it's only beta, one save file. We're finally moving somewhere with this. Hold on. You know, they're giving us something. They're saying, here's a cookie. Come get some more. How does it all work? We're introducing unique saving mechanics to the Universim. Saving is going to be an actual part of the in-game experience. In-game, that's pretty cool. I don't think there's many games out there that are in-game experiences for saving purposes. In-game experience tied to a certain mechanic. In order to save your game, you'll need to construct the archive building. This structure stores the entire history of the Nugget civilization, also known as save files. When the building is functioning properly, the game can be saved. If the building is destroyed, you'll likely feel a slight buildup of anxiety over the fact that progress will no longer be saved. So make sure you're keeping up with that archive building. There will also be an autosave option that will allow your nuggets to write their history on their own. Interesting. Of course, you can load your game back at any time from the archive building or main menu. And we got some pretty cool artwork right here. It's pretty cool. I like it. As you probably already noticed, we want the Universim to be a challenging experience where every action can lead to a potential disaster for the Nugget civilization. As a result of the game being a work in progress, balancing might be an issue at times, but we work hard to fix issues as we go. At times you might find yourself thinking that a particular feature is too aggressive or impossible to overcome. Please know that we are developing systems that will allow you to properly deal with negative situations and turn things around. Here's where things get interesting. Tornadoes are now in-game. You now have tornadoes. I can't get it right. Oh well, whatever. We now have tornadoes. We have tornadoes, everybody. Last one was sandstorms. Now we have tornadoes. Eventually, I'm sure we'll have earthquakes, natural disasters. At this point, you're going to have to choose to either hold on to your nuggets or your buildings, because something is going to be blown away. Tornadoes have now been added to the game. They are the latest natural disaster to be implemented and will threaten your civilization whenever they appear on the planet. It's an enormously destructive phenomenon that can potentially eradicate your entire civilization. But the good news is that it's very rare, and chances of hitting your... Wow, that really... Thank you, that person. Couldn't even... Wow. Alright, where were we? But the good news is that it's very rare, and the chances of hitting your village is very low. If it actually does decide to pay your civilization a visit, however, we extend our condolences. In the future, you will be able to direct tornadoes using your creator powers. Now that is pretty cool. Oh, we got a video here we can watch of the tornado as it blunders and blusters and throws wood and particles just everywhere, and the camera just can't seem to stay still. But that's, dang, that's pretty, that's a good tornado. Dang. I like it. All right, ladies and gentlemen. All you beard fanatics out there, you heard me right. Guess what we got now? We have nuggets with beards. Awesome. Everybody's got to love the beard. Everybody. I mean, why wouldn't you? Yes, I know there are people out there who despise beards and whatnot, but beards. I think beards are to women as cleavage is to men. I think so. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments what you think on that one. So, anyways, enough of the cleavage and beard metaphors and comparisons. Let's get back to the nuggets with beards, shall we? Yes, you read that right, and heard that right. Now you can admire the glorious, shapely, and impeccably groomed, well, maybe not always, facial hair found on certain nuggets. What's cooler than seeing a barbaric nugget with a thick red beard yelling unintelligibly about something in the middle of a village? It's even better seeing them scream like an upset gerbil when picked up and thrown. That would be hilarious to see. And these two back here look like they're in, well, the ones on the right there, they look like they're from the 70s with their afros. And everybody's getting perms. And however, we didn't just add beards to the game, we added the innovative Dynamic Beard System, TM. With research perks, you'll be able to alter how your civilization looks. Some perks will either reduce or increase the percentage of nuggets that wear beards with pride. This can be something like the Stone Shaving Blades perk. It is the unfortunate side effect of leaving nuggets irreparably scared. Okay, but they'll feel so much fresher with a shaven face. On the bright side, the scaring will at least add something new to their usually emotionless appearance. News grouping. We feel that you might start getting overwhelmed with the amount of news being sent to you by your civilization. We decided to introduce the news grouping system to remedy this. This system will combine a number of similar news stories that occur within a short time period together into a single event. Of course, we will allow you to choose the manner in which news is delivered to you from News Archive panel. So far, there are 3 options. Full will show you all news messages without grouping. Minimalistic, you will only see icons related to events. And compact, similar news messages will be combined into groups. We hope you like it. And I believe that, I do. So, for instance, we have one that says it appears that passive tools research. Okay, so let's just saying that some perk has been initiated and is now in effect. And brand new nuggets, it's got like 7 or so there. And then it's got another one that says new nugget adults, and it's got 6. So instead of seeing so-and-so is now an adult 6 times, you have one little bar and it says new nugget adults. That's pretty cool, because then you won't hear beep 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 Anyways, more! Introducing a new age. The Age of Enlightenment, also known as the Medieval Age. We'll be adding new structures and upgrading existing structures when the player advances to this point. So far, the upgrades we have are Upgradable Farm. Increases available plots and allows 2 farmers in each farm. 2 farmers now! Oh, I like it. I mean, well, didn't we used to have like 3? I can't remember. But 2 farmers. That's pretty cool. Oh, look, we got a video here too for the farmers. I like the camera movements, and we go under the little bar there. That's pretty cool. I like it. And they're both redheads, farmers. You know, what could be better? We got upgradable well, increased maximum water capacity and refill rate, upgradable reservoir, doubled amount of water stored, upgradable water pump, double water output. Eatery and hospital from previous patches. Alright. Ooh, we got a heal power. To kick off the initial creator power implementation, we're starting with the heal power. This power allows you to heal nuggets, repair buildings, not repel them, but repair them, or even regrow resources that have been harvested. Nice. It's like a trusty multi-tool. You can select this power from Creator Power menu and use it by holding the left control button before clicking on the desired object. This feature is still in an incomplete state, so expect a few missing pieces here and there. The heal power will be improved in future patches. We rode this power out as quickly as possible in order to help combat the engineer bug that could still potentially appear. This involves engineers not performing tasks properly. We believe the bug to be fixed, but precautions are never a bad idea. New improved nugget portraits in the Nugget ID cards. Now nuggets have accessories and you can even rotate them. Nice. New Evolution Tower research panel can be opened from the main UI. Alright, that's pretty cool. New evolution perks. Hide bags, increase nugget carry capacity. Tinctures, increase hospital heal speed. Iron stomachs, decrease chance that nuggets will get sick. Fertilization, unlocks farm upgrade. Artisanal waterworks, unlocks well, water pump, and reservoir upgrades. Cooking utensils, decreases eatery cooking time. Motor and pestle, decrease hospital medicine preparation time. Molars, decrease the time it takes nuggets to eat. Oh, those are so fantastic. Can't even tell you. Some of these may seem familiar from the V16 hotfix. By the way, what do you think about all those new evolution perks? I think they're pretty cool. Let me know in the comments what you think. Which one was your favorite out of all of that? Mine? That's gotta be the hospital medicine preparation time. I think that one, the motor and pestle, that one takes the plate, takes all the cookies. Now, we got a lot of bug fixes here. I'm not gonna go over and bore you with all of those, but for future videos, if you'd like me to, put it in the comments and I'll go over them. But for now, I'm just gonna skip around here and find a couple that seem a little bit interesting. such as nuggets no longer play idle animation if they died. I like it. Corrected and balanced farm penalties when a crop is planted in inadequate biome. Pure foliage where visible during the construction fixed. Okay. Fixed, that's just a lot of fixed. Sleep icons no longer appear above the hut if the nugget died during the rest. That's good. Nuggets no longer can pick up through UI panels. Okay. Nuggets picking feature is no longer linked to the time. It takes the same amount of time to pick up nugget if the game is sped up. Alright. Fixed bug when upgraded eatery building was appearing on the wrong spot. Reservoir water level was not displayed properly, and it was fixed. That's good. Residential huts, LODs, were not displayed correctly, and it's fixed. Alright, so they balanced a lot, some things as well. Slight change to windstorm duration. Slight change to nugget injury minimum timers. Changes to building upgrade resource costs using more refined materials. Farm raised all crop food and herb production by 20 to 50%. Water well increased refill rate of wells by 100%. Fishing hut increased food output by a whole bunch. Nuggets now will look for help if their health drops below 75%. Before it was 30%, which leads to mass dying during the second windstorm on the planet. And they got a whole bunch of art, new buildings, which is the pre-medieval well, pre-medieval pump, pre-medieval reservoir, archive, and pre-medieval farm. The Stone Age well decal is added, Stone Age pump decal, and Stone Age funeral pier or pyre. I still don't even know how to say that word. Well, the funeral tower pier decal is added. Now we have some UI updates. New icons for new research perks. Updated all panels to hold upgrade panel. Farm panel added notification for bad biome type. Added God Powers menu. Awesome. Warehouse panel update. Added toggles instead of slider. Nuggets list panel update. Added X button to close only that panel. Fixed missing localization for crying nugget status. Upgrades panel visual update. New panel archive update. Main UI news grouping feature added. Updated construction menu. Added new building renders. Refreshed building info cloud a bit. Refreshed building info cloud a bit. Okay. And more artwork here. Added save and load tutorial. Nice. Upgrades panel has now dynamic height. Added missing localization for archive building. Added missing localization for eatery tier 2. Fixed tooltips in construction menu. Added tooltips to God Powers menu. Okay. Now we got a whole bunch of audio sounds. Most of the key bindings played ambient sounds when you open UI ID panels. water pump ambience, warehouse ambience, reservoir ambience, fishing pier ambience, funeral pier, or is it pyre? I think it's pyre. Because this is pier. I think this is pyre. I'm not sure. Residential hut ambient sound, building demolish sounds, nugget pickup and drop sounds, new natural disaster sounds, added soundtrack to in-game escape menu. Miscellaneous buildings fit to surface improvements, eatery food and beverage accessories, nugget standing up animation, perk name moved from UI and moved to tooltip above perk icon in main UI. Players that are not running latest game version will no longer be able to use bug report tools. So if you're not running the latest game version, you'll have to go in and update the game version, then you'll be able to use your bug report tool. Known issues. Save system is in beta. Beta for the save system. Please escape some bugs. Please expect, not escape. We don't love to escape the bugs, but expect them. Expect the bugs. And help them hunt the bugs down. Some elements are not linked to save systems, such as clouds, temperature, not seasons, windstorms, tornadoes, camera position, nuggets standing too far from the resources they're mining, black planet, disco ball. I know a lot of people who are also playing this game and posting it to YouTube have a disco ball to where, you know, it looks like a disco ball. Well, and the lights were on the disco ball, you'll see, and it'll be, you know, patches of color, and then the black on the disco ball will just be black. And it can still appear with older Macs. Don't know why you'd be playing video games on a Mac, but people do. But again, the devs are very cool. They're trying to help everybody play their game, which is fantastic. So here's their plans for the next patch. Coming up in the next patch, we would like to concentrate more on performance and overall game stability. This includes eliminating some nasty bugs that have been bothering you and performing a little rebalancing. Due to this, the next patch will be lighter in new content and features. During this time, we'll also be pursuing towards improving the load and save functionality. Please let us know via Discord or the forums which bugs should be highest on the hit list, and we'll get to squashing. Gamescom 2017! Yes, we're going to Gamescom this year. If you're planning on heading there, be sure to stop by our stall. We love meeting each and every one of you. Most of the team will be there to showcase the Universim attendees. We'll be there from August 22nd to 26th, and you can find us at Hall 10.1 Aisle. Stop by to pick up some awesome swag. If you mention you're already part of the family, we'll treat you as an honored guest. Cool. Wish I could go. Man, that'd be so cool. Now with the demo. Our demo has become super outdated on Steam, so we're planning to release a new version in the middle of the month. Demo content will be limited, meaning that certain buildings will be locked, and the game itself will be several updates behind the live version. We're also not offering any additional support for the demo. We want to give newcomers the opportunity to try the game out before they buy it. It will also act as a great tool to test your computer's performance before purchase. Look, they're giving you every chance to check if the game is for you if it runs on your computer before you buy the game. So get the demo first. It's probably going to be free because most demos are on Steam. So get the demo first and check it out for yourself. It's still in alpha. I think they went to alpha. I think so. So keep that in mind. And then their thank you here is thank you for all your continued epicness. We'll always be listening to what you have to say. We hope you see reflected in each new update. Remaining as transparent, honest, and responsive as possible is what we're all about. We have some very cool features lined up, so expect an update trio roadmap very soon. Updated trio roadmap. Please leave your thoughts and comments below. You never cease to leave a smile on our team's faces. Thank you, Creativo Games crew. Thank you, Creativo Games crew. Never cease to leave a smile on my face, Creativo Games. Thank you for all that you are doing. Now, with that said, everybody, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching my video here going over the Universim once again. Now, I go over these to help you guys, well, not really help you guys, but as a way to just let you all know that there's a patch out for the Universim and it's coming out, and you know, it's all yay! Okay, maybe I'm the only one. I don't know. Oh well, whatever. I like reading these. I like putting these videos out onto the old YouTube here, and let me know what you guys think about it. Let me know what you guys think about the load and save that they're going to come out with, the tornado that they've added, the beards. Let me know about the beards, and the what else was there? The new evolution perks, and all the other stuff we all went over here. Let me know what you guys think. I got a whole comment thing right down. I'm like not even doing it. I write down here the comments. All right. And with that, I hope you guys are able to keep your head up, keep breathing, stay strong, and you'll see me in the next video.